here real quick this morning and let you know that I'm thinking about you and tell you some things that were on my mind. So this might get a little crazy because, sometimes you say things and people are like, oh my gosh, she's a conspiracy theorist. She's off her rocker. Off her rocker. Does that say how old I am? That's a term that I use? So have you ever stopped to think about the state in which we live? Like, not the state, the location, but I have been thinking that God gave us the perfect place. God gave us the ideal situation for human beings. He put us in a garden. He put us in paradise. He gave this to us and we ruined it like we do. And then we just keep doing it. Right? So I'm looking around. I live in the city, full of concrete, no nature, unless you go to a park, and then that's not really nature, right? And so we're like, as humans, you know what, God? Thanks, but no thanks. I think we can do it better. So here we are, living in a concrete world. We have these houses, and we stay inside of them, and we do not come out. Most of the day, we are inside. Are we not? Like, unless you're just like different. But everyone I know is pretty much inside all day. And if you work inside. Then you go home and you want to be at home inside. You want to lay down. And it's not a natural state for us. It is not natural for us to tear down all of the trees in the nature and put up concrete and make these buildings. And then we're living together, right? Because, like I said, I live in a city. So we live in the city together, but nobody is a community. Like, I bet you, I'm looking over here at these two houses, these neighbors, I bet you they never talk. And so why do we do that? Like, we know we want to be part of a community. We'll live in a city and we won't talk to the people around us. I live in a neighborhood in the city. Do you know how many people I talk to in that neighborhood? My parents live like diagonal across the street. And our other neighbor we talk to, that is the pastor at the church we go to, although we lived by him for like 10 or so years before we started going to the church. And we don't even talk to them that much, and we live right there. So I just don't, like, why do humans always think that we can do it better? And then we go to work, we don't enjoy our lives, and we don't spend time with our family, and then I don't know. It's just been on my mind that we don't live in a natural state at all. We have nothing to do with nature that God put us in, which was the perfect situation for us. He put us where we would thrive, and we decided to go against that. And so here we are in this world where there's concrete everywhere, and we work for this paper money that is made up by people, and it's just, I don't know. So, but how do we get back to that? Like, how do we, unless we all just decide to go buy houses in the country and a family piece of land, we all live together, then I don't know. It's just been on my mind. I know it probably sounds crazy to people, but I just don't know how we just keep messing things up and we don't stop. Oh, goodness. Those are my morning thoughts for the day. But anyway, how are y'all doing? Is there anything that is on your mind like that? Like, just why did we do that? Aside from this. Or if you agree with this, let me know, because I don't know why. It's just been weighing heavy on me. And like, we don't make our own food. We don't spend time with our families. Like, mothers are being forced to leave their homes and work outside of their homes because of this economy, which is terrible. And I feel like they just don't want they just don't want families together, because I know people starting out now, it's hard. But so what are y'all thoughts? Women film themselves in the car because this is the only alone time that we get. There's no other time. We're always taking care of people. We've got kids around. We have to like tend to the family. It's just the way it is. So that's why women film themselves in the car. It's our only moment. But so what is on y'all's mind with just like anything biblical, or just something that we've gotten away from that we really need to get back to? Because I'm curious to know what y'all think. But that's it for this morning. Just wanted to stop in and say hey and let y'all know that I love you and I was thinking about you. And I hope to see you next time. Bye, y'all.